Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are doing something different. So no not see me, but today we are going to review prospectus. Today we are review Dollars Financial Services. No, I can tell you this. This is the first time I create a prospectus here, so everything will come out of my mouth now fresh. I don't know nothing will go on this. So, I could say what we can learn today. Alright, so first thing me like for know when the IPO a launch, when I do start, when it a open. Me not paying no attention to the close date. Reason being, open date are the most important thing. IPOs is a first come, first serve. If you wanna catch the IPO open date, more than likely to oversubscribe. Oversubscribe just mean that the amount of persons or the amount of money them collect to buy shares far outweigh the value of the shares that is out there. So because of that, you know, no shares to sell, you close it and you try. We have a social policy when it comes to the IPOs. I think we try very well to distribute the money evenly among everybody. So everybody get a cut. Sometimes you get a big money, sometimes you get everything we like, but you get a nice deal. I find. You know? Again, me not pay no attention to the close date. So they're saying that the IPO opening the 27th of May and it's due to close the 10th of June. Wow, that's a long time. Again, me not pay no attention to the close date, guys, because if the IPO the good, it ain't gonna matter. Ain't gonna matter because by it opening close, next thing we want to know how much are they selling? So they're saying total existing shares are deemed to be 2,250,000,000 and shares made available from this issue 500 million. So shares prior to invitation 2 bill. Maximum number to be issued in the invitation fully paid, assuming all shares in the invitation are subscribed at the price $1. 250. Maximum 250 million, that is. Maximum number of sale shares in the invitation to be sold by the selling shareholders 250. Alright, so basically that I tell us the shareholders are gonna sell out. Wow, some shareholders supposed to nice. Shareholders are gonna sell out 250 million, while the company itself are gonna sell an additional 250 million. So we have 500 million worth of shares. Not bad at $1 per share. I like how enough of all of the brokers now seem to it's like $1 is a number. For people who buy IPO a lot, you realize that everybody try to get them IPO price at $1. But people remember IPO go the amount of shares and the price for a share correlates. If you have a low price, that means more than likely you have a lot of shares out there. So we have a low price by $1, but it's a lot of shares. 500 million. That's a lot of shares that's out there. All right. Browse through, see if we find any important info. Again, them a tell we. Funny enough, maybe I miss something. If I miss something, leave it in the comments. But me not see no shares look like it's being left for staff or anyone. Seems like everything is being made available to the general public. That's good. Once again, pay attention to this. Application submitted prior to the opening date will be received but not processed until the opening date. Once again, better them get your money and not process it than when them forget your money, them can't process it because it closed. So send it in before. Try for always send in the application before. Right? Again, I don't see any info about any shares being reserved for anyone. All right, so letter to the prospective investors. This is important. When I read this, all I try to find out is what I do with my money, people. Me like to know exactly what I do with my money. If I use my money for expand, that's great. I'm not a fan of debt payment. Really not a fan of debt payment. I like to use my money for go forward, not for clear up the back end. But hey, that's me personally. All right, make we go through. So we see here, nice wording, nice wording, nice wording. The growth strategy for us is constant. There are few jurisdictions where we plan to establish subsidiary operations in short to medium term, because we recognize that if we are to experience considerable growth, which aligns with our ambition as a company, then operating in Jamaica and Ghana alone will not maximize growth objective. This strategy will be funded partially by the proceeds of this invitation and the ongoing financial performance of the company. The primary use of the funds, this is it. The primary use of the funds is to reduce debt by the selling shareholders and fund our regional league. Right. So this them say reduce debt, but we know it's a pocket money for the way. Please, some people probably a cash out. But the key part here is to fund the regional expansion. I like that. Me personally like that, you know. I mean, say money I get to work immediately, almost immediately. Um, Definitions used in the prospectus. Read that, guys, on your own time. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I am the detailed reader of the prospectus. No. Oh, so we see right here where they're saying some of the shares will be reserved. Key information, this, guys. Watch me now. Whole heap of key information, right? So, use of the proceeds. Again, as I tell you before, majority of your money I go use to increase or expand the loan portfolio regionally. Hmm. Anytime you hear Caribbean or expansion, I get excited. That sound good. That sound good so far. Reserve shares up to 287,500,000 reserve shares in the invitation are for priority application from and the allotment to the company applicants and key partners. Yeah, come in. I find it strange. Some never see it up there. Sometimes they put it at the top as they see it. So even though it's 500,000 shares, guys, pay keen attention. As a general public, meaning if you don't work there or you're not a key partner, you don't have that. Go do the maths calculator. Where are you? All right. So 500 million and supposed to could have do this off on the top though. No. 212 million. Again, not a bad amount. A lot of people seem excited, and again, with the low price, one thing I know for sure with the low price, a lot of people are gonna rush to it. So you might see that 212 million and think, oh, that'll take a while, but no, that get eat up fast. The minimum shares is 1,000. Remember, I tell you guys in the flipping the IPO videos, guys, you can start get IPOs cheap. You can start investing cheap. See there, you know, believe me, see there, 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares. So the applicants from the public must request a minimum of 1,000 shares and be made in multiples of 100. All right? So 1,000 shares. Come on, guys. 1,000 by 1, that's $1,000. That's not bad. Again, I need to tell you how how to make the payment, where RTGS, and you just send any evidence of payment. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so we skip over this company history. Uh, I You guys can read this on your own time. Mm, This isn't a detailed review of the prospectus. We also go through the main points, and you guys can get a feel for what I look into. Read the prospectus on your own time, guys. Read it. Directors, management, again, I don't pay no attention to this unless it's just a glimpse for me. So if I glimpse and I see somebody that I know, because trust me, as some people in Jamaica, they are movers. So you see them on an IP or you see them a part of a company, and you just know that, yo, that person credibility and that person years of service speaks for itself. It's like America too. You know, if you see Elon Musk attached to a company, you feel better immediately. So that's what I look for the directors for. But as to any more, I don't read any more into it than that. So if I see somebody that I know, then I make note of it. If I don't know them, then that won't be the judge for me. Okay. I wonder who is cashing out. Probably going to say that I have to say that on my own. For purpose of this video, again, I don't wish to make this a long video. So I'm not gonna really go into all of that. But you guys should. You guys really should. Alright. Again, this just to tell you how current affairs the past couple of years affect the company. Again, guys, read through these things on your own time. Detail. Well, here's the good stuff. Okay. It's nice to see after a loss they bounce back. Bad. Not bad. And it says it and it's true. And if you even look, you realize it says over the during the past 5-year period, 2017 to 2021, the company consistently increases revenue each year, growing from 23 mil in 2017 to 395 million. And that is great. That's amazing. You know, you have to give them props. You have to give people props when you see it and to be consistently growing. And if you see even the operating expense don't grow much, you know, it even decrease. So they want to do some things right. I like that. All right, come take a look at the balance sheet. Mm, you see how they're doing for the total assets. Okay. But you'll see that they don't have a lot of cash flow. If you pay attention, they have 71 million in cash flow, even though they got so much income, so much revenue, 71 million in cash flow. So that I show you two things, everything that comes in basically goes out. And based on the nature of the business, you can understand why, right? If you get the money, you have to lend it back. So again, that not too shabby. Make cash using investing. They're not investing nothing. And make cash using financing activities. Again, that's at a loss. Okay. So credit quality, expected credit losses on loans amount to 42 million as of December 2021, and we're up 20 million over the prior year. Over the 5-year period, expected credit losses to gross loan moved from 0% in 2017, which is obvious, to 5%. So they're expected, damn, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Can can't question for that. Like 5%, 5% last when again it's expected. It's not true figures, it's just expected, but that's pretty good. Props there, especially in our COVID year. You'd expect it to be more. Like with the country going through so much, you'd expect it to be more. But they're doing really well in that. That means that show you that they're picking good loans. They're picking good loans and they're getting back the money, right? Remember, the people, you can't control everything in there. You might lend somebody some money and you think, say, yo, this person, I have to give them back because everything them are worth good money and life just happen and things go downhill. But the best they can do, 3 to 5% and 5.2%, 5.36%, sorry, that's pretty good. Nah, kill them for that. So my yet as low again, some say steady growth over time. And then people, you have to remember, like they are doing this in the midst of a pandemic, right? Because as a fairly young company, and then to just grow like this, you have to give them prop. I could hear what they must say about them profit. For the financial year ended December, the company recorded a profit of an increase of or it, right, a significant increase in profit. Whoa, hold on, soldier. Significant increase in profit before tax was driven by strong growth in income, as well as reduction in the incremental operating expenses each year required to facilitate the growth. Operating expenses grew by 248% over the 5-year period. The growth in profit before taxation from a loss of 22 million in 2017. Yeah, they never have to put that still. I'm could have just say from a profit of 17. But that again for the show you the magnitude of because imagine the first year they started at a loss of 22 mil, and then 5 years after them have a profit of 167. That's really good. Like that's really good. That's what you want to see from a company. That's true growth. Mm-hmm. Employee profit is increased to 42% and 30. Asset was driven from increases in expenses for the staff costs as company expanded its workforce now. This represents 50% increase in compared to the. Okay. The growth in profit before tax has resulted in a significant improvement in the company's return on average equity, moving from zero annually to monthly. Okay, that's really good. All right, we could take a look on the loan portfolio for them. Reported net loan outstanding of 750 million increase of sum of 750 million outstanding to be collected. Obviously, that money them lend out. Increase in new loan acquisition is primarily due to increased disbursements with management placing a strong emphasis on dispersing adequately secured loans to business operating in real industries that strive through the pandemic. These industries included BPOs, haulage and construction and manufacturing. The company also raised 200 million through private placement funding and further $1 million loan from German trading. Okay. Okay, I know. Okay. So the loan portfolio as of 2021, so the blue retail industry 14%. All right, that's not one. Dark blue other services 11%. Construction 18%. The gray business BPO 12%, 17% is manufacturing, tourism 6%, and trucking and haulage. Again, like them people steady, like the loan portfolio look balanced. I'm not see nothing will really scream out at me as red flags. Construction being the biggest driver, and right now construction is the biggest driver, I would say, especially due to COVID tourism taking a knock through COVID. Like, mm, I can't. Well, and as of loan portfolio presented business on while the remaining 32% were personal loans, loans secured by real estate and motor vehicle accounted for two-thirds loan portfolio with unsecured loan. Well, the high percentage of secured loans. And this is the thing, like, again, if you have a loan company and they are expected expecting 5%, guys, 5% of them loans to go bad. Five, that's very good, you know. That's very good. Like that's very, very good. Hold up, which is 30% unsecured personal loans, but and 64%. Wait, it says up here that 67% of the loan portfolio represented business business loans, while the remaining 33% loans secured by real estate and motor vehicles accounted for two-thirds, 67% of the loan portfolio. That's not what I'm seeing here. That's not what I'm seeing down here. So why? That's not what I'm seeing down here. Okay. The company cash and cash equivalent grew by from the year equivalent remained relatively flat. However, in 2010, there was significantly decline due to a dividend payment. Company's cash and cash equivalent grew by 124% over the 5-year period. For the years 2017 to 2019, cash and cash equivalent remained relatively flat. However, in 2020, there was a significant decline due to a dividend payment of 34 million in December 2020, as well as loan interest payment of 27 million in the same period. The company's cash and cash equivalents as of December. And you see, this is the thing. As I say again, cash flow kind of low, 65 million. But once again, I must say it, due to the nature of the beast, we can understand why. It's relative to 5 million in cash and for the previous year. Again, due to the nature of the beast, we can understand why. Now with this big influx of cash, we will say 500 million, they might have more cash flow and we can see where they go from it. Cash flow important, because again, cash flow allow you to take advantage, especially in a down economy, you want have cash can take advantage, whether it be acquisition or any of those stuff. But as we see, this is why they might come to the market, so we now bash them. And again, you have to commend them because the year before 2020 they were at 5 million in cash. 5 million in cash is horrible to say the least. I know them the 65 mil. So congrats. Alright. So so again, guys, my really I really like how I see so far. I'm not gonna lie. Them under them thing. Alright, guys. I think gonna need to read through the prospectus. But as I've seen again, just to go through it a bit to get you guys to understand where I look when I'm looking into companies. We review what they have done for me lately, so what they've done in the past, and we listen to what they plan to do. What they plan to do, as I said before, I'll go with. If you look for expand, here's my money. If you look for invest, here's my money. As with what they have done, well, the numbers talk for itself. They have done well, and them keep on grow year over year. Read through the prospectus. This is a lot. This will take me like a couple hours to go through, and we really not think on why hear my boring voice so long. Some not gonna kill Just I go through it and give a brief synopsis of what I think, and without calling it look well. Again, read through the prospectus for yourself or speak to your financial advisor. If you don't have one, reach out and we can go from there. But I've been Shamari, you guys have been wonderful. I'm hoping to learn something, if I even one thing tonight. People who don't know, let me go back to the top. The IPO will be launched on the 27th. But as I'm telling you, pay keen attention, May 27th. But if I can, do an application before if I choose to go with it. Do an application before. Price $1. Go into the market on the 7th. To sign up, go to www.wealthipo.bmbs.com. And one thing we can tell you, sign up online should be pretty easy. Let's go try one last time. Okay, we could try. You see, let me just copy this. Okay, we try. All right. And then I think we got IPO listing opened. Okay, it's not really good for me. View all offers in Kusik. Wait a minute. Only one? Then alright. Alright, so I guess we wanna need for the sign up. Hopefully when I sign up when I'll get the chance to. I don't know why you only have up one if you're gonna say that you can apply before. Anyways, that's been me, you guys. Check out fresh jobs always. Are there fresh fruits, fresh vegetable, fresh ground produce? And again, be safe. Read the prospectus. Love.